so this is Friday's PT session, so we're just keeping the same split as always. So Friday is our push day. Getting stuck straight into the warm-up end, so you're going to set yourself a timer for 3 minutes and you've got 2 exercises to do, alright? So the first one is going to be shoulder taps. So all plank position, keeping your hips in line with your shoulders, wrist directly beneath the shoulders. You're going to tap the opposite shoulder with the opposite side. You're going to do 5 reps each side, and then you're going to go into forward lunges, so feet shoulder width apart, lunging forward, back to your start position, and back up. So we're going to get grounded run through the warm-up. You're going to set yourself a timer for 3 minutes, and you're going to keep running through these, doing as many rounds as you can. So notice how he's keeping his hips in line with his shoulders. He's got a nice tight core, keeping his body nice and still, tapping his opposite shoulder with his opposite hand, and there's no rocking from side to side. And then forward lunges, nice big upright chest, just lunging into it, shoes feel the stress in this back leg, and then getting the back knee close to the floor as you can. So once your 3 minute timer's up, then you're going to move on the block in. Block A then, we have 2 exercises. So our first one is press ups and the second one is split squat. So press ups, we'll start in the half press up, just so leaning from your thighs, same again as the shoulder taps, hips in line with the shoulders, hands just outside shoulder width. You're going to bring the chest to the floor and back up again, locking the arms out straight at the top. If you're struggling, we're coming down nice and slow, chest hits the floor first, hands off, press back up again. So 60 seconds of press ups. Then you're going to go into split squats, so kettlebell or dumbbell and take the chest. In that split stance, always up onto the ball of your rear foot, dipping the knee down, back up, stop before you lock this leg out. So Graham's going to do it then. So we got 60 seconds of press ups. So just coming from the thigh, make sure you're not coming from the kneecap, and then from here, chest always hits the floor first, coming back up and locking the arms out straight, squeeze the chest at the top. Good stuff. So you're going to do 60 seconds of press ups. Once you did that, you're going into your split squats. So our split squats, nice big stride, always up on the ball of his foot, sinking down into it and making sure he's not locking that leg out the top. Keeping the dumbbell or kettlebell in, take the chest. You're going to do 30 seconds on each leg in this one. Good, so nice and controlled reps. Once you've done 30 seconds each leg, you're going to rest for 40 seconds and then you're going to do 4 rounds. Move on to block B, where we've got 3 exercises, the wee core one to finish off. So our first one's a suitcase row. So grabbing your dumbbell or kettlebell, 1 foot out in front in that split stance. You're going to chest up, push your hips back. Just going to bring into this position. You're going to put all your weight through this knee. And from here, you're bringing your elbow up to your hip, squeeze your lats, and back down. So as you're coming up, elbow stays nice and tight to the body. You're going to do 30 seconds each side. The second one is shoulder press and pause. From here, so kettlebell or dumbbell at the shoulder, elbow up high, press, lock the arm out straight, hold that for 5 seconds. Nice and controlled, back down, back up, hold for 5 seconds again. You're going to do 30 seconds each arm. And then the last one, we're just going for our standard elbow flex. So on the elbows, keeping your hips in line with your shoulders, feet together, squeeze your glutes, quads, abs, everything. And hold that position for 30 seconds. So going into the suitcase row then. So split stance, pushing your hips back, putting all your weight through that lead knee. Keep the elbow in nice and tight to your body. Squeeze at the top and then slowly release it back down. Notice how when he's doing it, his shoulder isn't dropping, it's staying in that same position. So you're going to do 30 seconds on each arm on that one. And then you're going to move on to your shoulder press and hold. So it's up, pause for 5, everything's nice and tight, core switched on, back down again, and then we're coming back up again into the next rep. So 5 second pause, 30 seconds each arm. So into the other arm, and then the last one is plank. So on the elbows, feet close together, keeping the hips in line with the shoulders, and then you're squeezing your core, squeeze your glutes, your quads, your abs, be shaking towards the end. You're going to hold that for 30 seconds. Once you've did that, you're going to rest for 40 seconds, and then you're going to complete that 3 times. So the finisher for lean in, we're going to set a timer for 8 minutes, and we have the breaker, so it's going to be the same as it's been all week. So our 100 reps today is get-ups, and then every time you're resting, you're doing 10 burpee walkouts. So in our get-ups, dumbbell or kettlebell and take the chest, starting from the knees, you're going to stand up tall with the left leg, and then back down, change legs, and back down again. You're going to do 50 each leg, so 100 all in. Every time you're resting from doing that, you've got burpee walkouts, 10 reps, nice wide stance, walk yourself out, drop the hips, back up again, stand up tall. We're going to do 10 reps every time we're resting. So starting an 8-minute timer, and off we go. So chest upright, stand up tall, back down again. He's going to change legs, stand up tall again with the opposite leg. So you're going to do 50 each leg. Say you're only able to do 15 reps, your legs are giving in, then you got to change into your walkouts. If you're rest for any more than 5 seconds, you got to do the resting exercise. But you do not count the burpee walkouts. The only 100 reps you count is your get up. So if you get them done before the 8 minutes runs out for our play, that's you done. If not, then you just continue to keep going until the timer runs up. For those who are on build-in, it's just the same standard as normal. So we've got an 8-minute AMRAP, going to do as many rounds as you can. 2 exercises. First one's a lateral raise, so dumbbell or kettlebell out in front, arms slightly bent, lean forward slightly. From here, bringing the dumbbell or kettlebell to shoulder height, and then slowly back down again. Alright, so you're going to do 12 reps. And the second one is an overhead squat. So dumbbell or kettlebell up overhead. If you struggle with them, just go into the front rack position and squat from there. So from here, sit into the squat and back up again. You're going to do 12 each arm. So running through the workout then. So nice and slowly and controlled back down, feeling it all in the shoulders. He's not leaning back to get that weight up towards his shoulders. So we're doing 12 of those. Once we did them, we're going to do overhead squat. That's it. So we're just sitting into the squat as deep as we can go without chest leaning forward, and then back up again. We're going to do 12 each arm. If you struggle with them, you're going into the front rack position and you're squatting from there. So once your 8-minute timer runs up, and that's you done, you're trying to get through as many rounds as you can.